Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's got away, and Torres! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So, a breakthrough already. Vinicius Junior, who's on a run down the left wing. That's really well cleared. That pass isn't the best. Serginho. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Ruben Dias, and it's Seedorf. Now this could be a chance. Puskas! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Puskas really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Recife with the corner, there first. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this... And Puskas! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ruben Dias. Aimed beyond the defence.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Seedorf. Now it's Villa.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Puskas, played down the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's taking no chances there. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Fernando Torres, looking understandably energised after his goal. Vinicius Junior. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Now it's Puskas. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now he's got space here. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Serginho. Now it's Puskas. Picked up David Villa! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Recife were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Now there's a fine ball. Ruben Dias gets good distance on it. Fernando Torres. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Fernando Torres clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Torres. Oh, it's Batistuta. It's run loose here. And this is Lampard. He's cut it out. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Vietnam presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. Oh, it's come off the upright. And that was very necessary. David Villa. That's beautifully weighted. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Torres.
Vietnam can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And that's a throw-in. Swung over. Now he's off and running. It's a promising position. Conte. And it's Serginho. Now it's Torres. Azar. Serginho. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Belletti. Distributed tidily. Oh, no joy this time.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Danger averted for now. Seedorf gets across to intercept that. And he was quick to react. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Vietnam leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And a chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Delivers the ball. That's a decent clearance. That's a little off target.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And he's managed to get... And Torres! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Keeper's dealt with that. Costa Curta. Recife have the chance to go the other way. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And this is Van Basten. Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Villa. Belletti is wide and looking to get onto this. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And now the breakaway. Lampard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Serginho, looking for options for movement. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Thinks about the shot. Serginho. And it's Fernando Torres. Batistuta. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 27, Serginho.
Azar.
Number 22, Frank Lampard.
Now it's Batistuta.
Number 2,
It's made its way to him. Van Basten.
Beckenbauer.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Number 23.
Now here's the delivery.
Number 14, Chouameni.
Well, they could break here.
Van
Oh,
Dijk.
that's a key interception. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, cracking, but tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Vietnam take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
David Villa. Threads one in. Tries to pass it through. Great work on the overlap. That's going to go a long way.
Sport Recife really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Vietnam nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Seedorf does well to get it back. Stood up well to him there. Conte. Now it's Van Basten. There's a sharp little ball here. Good take, and is he in?
2 added minutes.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Azar. Looking for a runner. That is good alertness. Knocks it into space. No messing about. And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Lampard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's a fine interception. David Villa playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bellingham. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. And the keeper has it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Thuram. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Bellingham. The ball's gone astray. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Maldini. Bellingham. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's Batistuta. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Yamal. Ball driven towards the far post.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
This looks promising. Just the keeper, David Villa! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. He's found the way through. Cross into the box. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Serginho.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vietnam looking to pass their way through. And he welcomes it in. Now this could be a chance. Van Basten! David Villa. And that is expertly dealt with. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Bellingham. Over to the left. Neymar in acres of space out wide.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Beckenbauer. Maldini calmly anticipates. No way through. He won't be happy with that one. Dida sends that a long way. Now it's Villa. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Collar. Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. Distributed tidily. Back into the middle. Yamal has it in a wide position. Bellingham gets a foot in here. He's looking wide. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Iniesta. It's not an especially good pass, that. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Van Basten. And he's on his way! And he's in on goal! Ball is over the line. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution.
David Villa. Vietnam couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Beckenbauer. David Villa.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. Holland. He is through here. That is good strength. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end. But defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be...
Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Adams can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Batistuta. Kaka. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the finish! They've scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, important interception. Kaka. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Vietnam are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, can they get him away? Serginho. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. He's had a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Villa. Kaka. Now it's Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe.
Brazil really are good.
Bellingham! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, David Villa. Number 27, Serginho. Number 22,
Van Dijk is there and he can get that
number
clear.
2, Adams.
Vietnam have the
Coming
chance
on
to
the
go the
field,
other way.
Number 9, Fernando Torres.
Somewhat off target.
Number 20, Hazard. Number 23,
Now that's a lovely exchange.
Stoichkov. Number 3,
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the
Substitution in progress.
temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Kaka. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Hazard. Now it's Haaland. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's been cut out, well played. Kaka. And here's Haaland. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Kaka. He's in a great position here. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for the rock. Decent chance! And he hits the net. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. It's Van Basten! And he's managed to get rid. And it's Fernando Torres.
Vietnam really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this.
And he cuts out the supply. Hazard. Torres. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Always onto this. Solid goal! He's got a goal! And just like that, he's into double figures now. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Vietnam go into the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
And it's Gerrard. And here's Haaland. And here's Messi. Showing good feet. They've got to be quick to recover this.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, this looks sharp. Torres. Now it's Van Basten. And he plays one through. And this is Van Basten. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Kaka. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That is lovely. Now it's Gerrard. Oh, what a ball! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He can get that clear. And here's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle and here we go. Vietnam cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Now it's Batistuta. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this lad, Pau Kubarsi, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back, but what marks him out is his
shapes to shoot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Vietnam have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vietnam with the corner, they're first. Terrific header! He can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Serginho wins the duel this time. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pass is just off target. Cleared without complication. Conte thinks about the shot, and the shot! De Jong engages and forces him off the ball.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Lampard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. There's no flag. He's got away. It's a loose ball.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Eto'o. Lampard, Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Pau Kubasi cuts out the pass. And it's Diaz. Ambitious ball here. Costa Curta gets it away. Beckenbauer. Lampard. Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Here's a sharp little ball here. Great chance! Messi. Serginho does well to get it back. De Jong. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Mbappe. He could be in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cafu. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Batistuta. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's having a shot! Costa Curta gets it clear. Van Basten. Vietnam are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Subimendi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Araujo. Cafu. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, well played, well played. Brahim Diaz. And here's Messi. Eto'o.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Batistuta. Van Basten. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out a defence. And this is Messi. Steaming on goalwards. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Vietnam go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half.
Vietnam definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Van Basten. Chance, surely! Oh, it's come loose. Messi. And here's Messi. Now this could be It's Van Basten! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Araujo. Cafu. And it's Messi. De Jong. And it's Zubimendi. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. The referee has given a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. De Jong! And that's been won straight back. Can he get on the end of this? Costa Curta. Vinicius Junior knocks it into space. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to play it through, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And he gets rid in a hurry. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Now, can they get him away? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. Threads one in, and he was quick to react. Zubimendi makes the interception. Costa Curta tries to pass it through. Lampard. That's a sharp pass. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Araujo. Zubimendi. And now the breakaway. Vinicius Junior goes on a charge down the left. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's De Bruyne. He has found the way. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. This time, surely! And he hits the net. There seemed no way back, but they are level. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, they want to win this, Peter, plain and simple. Seal promotion right here, right now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Chouameni. Substitution in progress.
And he's managed to get rid. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Batistuta. Passes coming off in quick succession here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Van Basten. Now it's Villa. Good take. And the finish! And he's found the net! Ahead again, in the mood again. They have answered the call once more.
And you only have to see the reaction from the bench to see what that means. The manager had faith he'll deliver in situations, and he is truly pumped.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Showing great feet there. Zubimendi gets over and intercepts. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's searching. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank.
Shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vietnam given another corner.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
That's that, the end. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Vietnam cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Barcola. And that should get the job done. Shot a goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
He's got away. Serginho's cross. And that has been knocked clear. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he get it through? Spread out to the left. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just eases him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. And he's there to clear it. Great vision.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He won't be happy with that one. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Villa. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. He's in a great position here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that was very necessary. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's managed to get rid. Szoboszlai threads one in. Yamal gets into a good position. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Climbs up big! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vietnam, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. David Villa, and he welcomes it in. And this just the goalkeeper's a bit... Takes a shot! Oh, it's there! And look who it is! He leads the way, he leads the way again! One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
So they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Vietnam have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
That is good strength. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that interception was most necessary. Big chance! Rodri. Oh, easy pickings there. This might spell danger.
Vietnam really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second. Might want to be careful there.
Barcola. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cleared without complication. Now it's Van Basten. Szoboszlai. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That's a throw. Julie. Van Nistelrooy. Nice interception, well timed. That has been cut short. And it's Rodri, played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well timed, excellent interception. Into the channel.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Some first half thoughts?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum. And they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
For our charity fund.
Vietnam are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. That gets things going for the second half. Vietnam carrying a one-goal lead. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Conte. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Villa. Played out towards the right wing. He's through here. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Lampard, or good read. And here's Barcola. Serginho. Oh, such a clever touch. Decent progress down the left. And he's managed to get free. That has been knocked clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Batistuta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Has a look and plays it forward. Now that's well seen too. Van Dijk gets it away. And that is a little undercooked. Vietnam just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Cannavaro. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. Barts really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort that.
Tries a shot! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Substitution on the field. Number 27, Serginho. Number 22,
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Number 23,
It's an imaginative pass.
Van Dijk. Number
Oh, that
14,
great chance!
Romani. Substitution
That is
taking
one way to
place.
get his defending done. Hearts with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the shot! And he's heaved it away. And it's Rodri. Nicely shaped ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Batistuta. Now it's Van Basten. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, that's a very decent... Goes for a shot! And it's hoisted clear. And the pass is intercepted. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now it's Batistuta. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Villa. Julie. Distributed tidily. And it's made its way to him. And they've got rid. And claimed it back swiftly. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. He has found the way through. Chance! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Now it's Batistuta. Well, jeopardy does remain here. There have been numerous notable cases of teams throwing it away from this position.
Yes, Peter, but that's something I don't quite see here. As long as the players keep calm heads, as they have done until now, I can't see it.
Cannavaro. Not the most accurate pass. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta has been caught there, it's a foul. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Stoichkov! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Vietnam got some help from Lady Luck there. They all
There will
count.
be 3 minutes added time.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous. Oh, no! It's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.